Welcome to the Daily Dose of Devon. So this is the first episode of this podcast, video show, something along those lines. I'm not really sure. I just kind of started this just out of thin air because I thought that it would be fun to just scream my brains out and have my thoughts displayed to the internet. So who are you listening to? Who is this random white guy? Well, this random white guy has a lot of issues. So I deal with a lot of mental shit. I am not exactly the perfect person. I'm not going to go around saying that my life is beautiful and there's nothing wrong with it. And you better not expect advice about having well-being because you're not going to get that from me. That's just something that you're not going to get. And I guess this show is going to be more ranty. It's going to be a lot more like, hey, this is me. If you don't like it, please go away. Like, you're not going to get somebody who's going to, I guess, hide their emotions. I guess is the way to put it. You're not going to get that here. You're just not. Like, I'm not the type to do that. If I don't like something, I'm going to clearly point it out to you. And if something's wrong with me, it's going to be pointed out here. Again, this show, to me, is going to give me a lot of chances to vent. It's going to have me talk about things slightly personal, maybe a little bit TMI, but I don't really fucking care. So I guess one thing that I want to talk about is finding a job at the age that I'm at fucking sucks. Like, it sucks. There's no other way to put it. Like, I don't know why the managers ask the questions that they do, but why am I getting asked at a McDonald's, hey, how are you going to, how do you lead people? What's your experience in that? I'm like, duh. I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, I am going to be cooking French fries. I literally put fries in a fryer, dump them, let them sit, and salt them, and then make another batch in about 15-20 minutes. Like, I'm not a leader. I'm the guy being led. That's the manager's goddamn job. That's not my job. I can work well with people, but don't expect me to be like, you're going here, you're going here. I'm not a manager, my guy. The person I'm interviewed by is the manager. Like, please describe to me. Like, why do I need to lead people? It don't make sense to me. I guess that's like my struggle right now is trying to get a job. It's very difficult to find one at this current stage, and it's really taking me down kind of because everybody wants me to get one. That's my phone, by the way. I'm just clicking that because I probably have ADHD of some sort. I don't know. I'm crazy, but it's just I need money, you know? I need money. I'm not here trying to lead a pack of people who need money either. Like, that's not what I'm here for. In like 3 to 4 years, I'm going to be moving on to probably something more primitive. Or maybe closer if this goes well. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm just kind of winging it. I know this is probably a mess, but that's okay. We're all a mess here. We can all be a mess together. We're the messy family, I guess. So, nobody's asking this, but I might as well answer the question, why did I start doing this? Or, like, what made me come up with this idea? Honestly, I don't know. I thought it would be fun to just talk and maybe get some people who kind of relate to me almost, in a sense, because I honestly feel alone in this. You know? Like, I know that they say constantly, you are not alone. Well, I feel alone. As odd as that may be. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, my insurance doesn't like to cover things, so, this is my therapy session, because insurance is not going to cover it, and it's better than just writing into the void about whatnot, whatever you write about, in my opinion, because I actually get to have people hear this. And look, the quality isn't going to be good, but at least gives me something. Like, this was free. I could write on a Google Doc about my journaling, but I don't really want to do that, quite frankly. That doesn't sound fun. So, I want to quickly go over, if you decide to keep listening to this pile of garbage, what this is. This is unfiltered me. If I have problems, then it's going on here. If I have good moments, it's going on here. If I'm happy because I had a good taco from a place nearby, like, it's going here. What's not going to go here is I'm not going to really hold back here. Like, I'm just going to do what I do. The show is about me breaking down how I feel and what's going on with me. And I guess that might not be some people's tea, and that's okay. But this isn't going to be a place where I put on a smiley face. I am one of the many people who go on, like, Instagram and only post the good parts of life. Oh, no, you're going to hear the shit parts. You're going to hear shit that you don't want to hear. You're going to hear some things that might disgust you, quite frankly. And if you're willing to do that, I feel like we'll have a good time. And we will be able to come together and maybe help each other out just a little bit. Maybe there could be some good in this world, because there's not really that much, I keep on pulling that up accidentally. So, one thing I want to ask the people watching, like, I feel like we all need to ask ourselves this, is how are we doing? I feel like some days we wake up perfectly. We're going to conquer this. We're going to do this. We're going to do so many great things. And then in the middle or the late day, we're just like, nah, fuck this shit. We don't want to do it. Or maybe we just wake up feeling fucking shitty and we don't want to wait. And we don't want to, be up. Like, that is me most of the time. Most of the time I moan and groan whenever I get up. I'm like, Like, sometimes we can't do that. We can't get up. We can't be up and us, It sometimes getting out of bed is probably the hardest thing that you can do, but we do it. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you for getting up and out of your bed. I feel like they don't say that often, or maybe they do. Maybe I know many places are like, good job for getting up and out of bed, but no, I want you to hear it from a person who struggles getting out of bed. You did great. You did awesome. You are doing great for yourself by doing that. You are fighting the chemicals in your brain who are telling you to give up. You are doing great. I need to tell myself that more often too. However, I can't. Most of the time I cannot. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm the this is fine meme where that dog's sitting in the fire and he can't really do anything, where he's just kind of smirking throughout, being like, "Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. We love this. We favor this." Why is my nose so freaking itchy? So some episodes that I might have. So I'm kind of following a script here just to make sure that I'm not literally shouting 20 different ideas at you in like a minute's time. Even though I have kind of done it at a 10 pace. So most of the time it's just going to be me talking. I can go into the comments as well and talk with you about things. Maybe we might have a little bit personal conversations as well. That's okay. This is just a safe space. I want this to be a safe space where you can just vent everything that you're feeling, that a bunch of random people online will read. But yeah, some stuff will obviously include me just talking. I will be oversharing. There will be swearing. I'm not going to hold back in regards to that. Maybe a talk if I have like no recent material about things that have bothered me in the past and past events, kind of more like story time stuff. And maybe sometimes, if I can get it to work, I do want to hook some stuff to my monitor and we can play video games or something like that. Live stream that. That would be fun. I feel like that would be an enjoyable time. The games I play might be weird, and maybe some games that most of this crowd isn't into. But that's okay. You're welcome to join, or if you hate it here, I guess goodbye. I'm not going to hold off your free will. You are a human being that has the choice to stay here or not. I want to do daily episodes, but I am a college student, so my schedule is not consistent at all. It ain't. So I guess that's it. The episodes should be longer than this, although today, since it's the first episode and everything, I had 3 interviews today. Like, chaos ensued. So I'll be back. If you can share this with somebody who might need it, that'd be great. I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe. I really just need people to actually, watch. And look, this setup's crappy right now, but if we can get enough, people watching, then maybe this setup can get a little bit better slowly. But yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your loved ones. And, yeah. Welcome to the place where everybody's a hot mess. and goodbye.